Hi, welcome to Art Busters. Art Busters is a children's program that showcases talent all around the Vallejo area. And with that note, we have 6 talents here today from the Vallejo area. And I'm going to bring all of them up one by one. And the first talent that you're going to see today is Anaya. Come on up here. So with Anaya, I'm going to ask her 2 questions. And the first question is, what's your name, your age, and also, why are you in an arts education after school program? And what do you want to be when you grow up?
My name is Anaya. I'm 9 years old, and I'm in an arts education program because I personally like to act, and I like to sing, and I like to entertain. And what I would like to be when I grow up is I want to be an actress because there's so many things that you can do, and there's so much creativity involved.
Beautiful. That's a very nice note from her. She already knows at this age of her life right now what she wants to be when she grows up. So she's in a program where she can pretty much get nurtured into that and into the lifelong goals that she has for herself. So right on. And I see a lot in her life. I can see her as a director, course, definitely as a performer. She can produce, I believe it too. She has a lot of talent, and I'm so happy that she's in this after-school performing arts program. All right, thank you. All right, the next talent that we're going to have coming up is Isabel. So Isabel is going to introduce herself. She's going to say her name, her age, and why she's in a after-school performing arts program, and what she wants to be when she grows up.
My name is Isabel. I'm 7 years old.
And why are you in an after-school performing arts program?
Well, I just like dancing, really.
Oh, beautiful. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A veterinarian.
Love it. That's beautiful. Anything else you want to be? Anything else you enjoy?
Well, maybe a dancer.
Love it. Well, that's great to know that she wants to be a veterinarian and also a dancer because she has a lot of care in the world and she loves being in this program. And I believe she's been in the Curtain Call Youth and Kids Performing Arts for how long now? I think it's been about 3 to 4 months. And she is a joy to have in the program, and it's a joy to have her on Art Busters. Thank you. All right, the next talent that we're going to have up here is Jeannie. So as Jeannie comes up, she's going to introduce herself. She's going to say her name and why she's in an after-school performing arts program, and also what she wants to be when she grows up.
My name is Jeannie. I'm 11 years old, and I'm in this program because my passion is singing, dancing, and acting. I am not exactly sure what I want to be when I grow up. All I know is that I want to be something where I can be creative.
I love her answer to that because being in an after-school performing arts program, she hit 3 important notes: dancing, acting, and singing. And with those art forms, that is going to really form her and mold her into the other things she also wants to do in life. And when it comes to creativity, there's so much you can do in this world when it comes to being creative. And so whatever route you want to take, you will be successful because you're getting the tools in this program. Right on. All right. So the next talent that we're going to have up here is Shania. Come up here. Sinai, and I love her name.
My name is Shania. I'm in the after-school arts and performing arts program because it keeps me out of trouble. It helps me learn to dance, and
you happy?
Yeah, it makes me happy.
And also, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a cardiologist.
Whoa. Talk about that a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty deep there. So what do you want to do? Talk about that job.
I want to help people who have bad hearts. And I want to be like my sister.
Oh, that beautiful. Well, let me say something here. Stay up here. One of the things she said is, being in this type of program will get me out of trouble. And I have to talk about that because when you're in something, when you realize that you do something that you love to do, you're not focusing on the other stuff maybe other students are doing. And when you have a love and joy for something and you put what you love to good use, you do good things in this world. And she's going to be a great example to the students, her classmates at school. They're probably not doing the best things, but when they see that what she's doing, they're going to want to do the same things. So that's beautiful that you said that. And she has a bright future ahead of her, and I'm glad she's part of Art Busters. Thank you. Okay. And the next talent that we have that's going to come up here is Savannah. Savannah is going to introduce herself. She's going to say her age and also why she's in a arts education, performing arts after-school program and what she wants to be when she grows up. Here you are.
My name is Savannah, and I'm 11 years old. And I'm in the performing arts after-school program because I used to be shy, and this is helping me get out of my shyness. And I want to be an actress when I grow up because I like to act.
Beautiful. So Savannah has been in this performing arts program for 2.5, close to 3 years, and she came here very shy. So it's great seeing her just develop and grow in this after-school program. So I really love that. Also, Savannah, I love the fact that you realize you want to be an actress. So you're getting all the tools here to do that, and that is great to know. All right. Okay. The next talent that we're going to bring up is Zenea. As she comes up, she's going to introduce herself, and she's going to say her age, and also why she's in an after-school performing arts program, and what she wants to be when she grows up.
My name is Zenea. I'm 11 years old, and the reason why I'm in the after-school program is because I like to dance, act, and sing, and what I want to be when I grow up is an actress.
Love it. Now, how old are you again? She is 11. She's not even a teenager yet, and she knows what she wants. So that is beautiful to know. And she's in this program. She's been in this program for, I believe, 4 months. And it's a joy seeing her in the Curtain Call Youth and Kids Performing Arts program. And I'm glad you're here on Art Busters. All right, right on. Okay, so this leaves us to our next section of Art Busters, which is to announce to all of you watching that these talented students are 6 of the 25 students that are in the Curtain Call Broadway show coming up. They're going to be on Broadway. As we know, Broadway is in New York, but we're kind of bringing New York to Vallejo. And so we're going to do that at a location called the Bay Terrace Theater, Myra Theater Guild Bay Terrace Theater, which is on 51 Daniels Avenue. And it's going to be on Friday, October the 26th at 8 o'clock. And at the very end of the show, you're going to see a flyer. And here's the flyer here now. And they're going to be part of that. And they're going to show you what they're going to be doing on this Broadway, in this Broadway production. So with that being said, we're going to go to our next section of the show. And that is the opening of the Broadway show. You're going to see the dancers do a cat sequence to a little bit of the Cats, the musical. Now, before we bring them up, they're doing this Broadway show, which has a huge mission behind it. It's about life experiences, love, hope, the joy we have, the crossroads we take in life based on the choices we make and what that does to us, either a positive thing or a negative thing. And so you're going to see them pretty much open up and show you a little bit of what they have here, because as an artist, you're a storyteller, and they're telling a story through dancing, acting, and singing, and they're changing lives this way. So we're going to bring them up, and you're going to see a little cat sequence, them kind of acting, showcasing themselves in a different light. So here you go. Portraying the essence of a cat, and some of them are happy cats, sneaky cats, or a mix of the two, or sad cats, and they had some vocal cat sounds into that mix. That is around the opening bit of the Broadway show. So I wanted you to see a little bit of that on Art Busters. Now, the next thing that we have for you is another section of the Broadway show. You're going to see a little bit of my counting and them going with my counting when they dance. These performers are learning how to move with counts, because in choreography, there are all certain different counts to movement. So you're going to hear counts like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 2 and 3 and 4. So they're going to come up here and they're going to do the cat dance sequence combo, and you're going to see how they go to the count of the beat of my voice as they perform this essence part. All right, come on up here. And I'm going to cross down stage as they take their place. Places means in theater, you're right where you need to be when you do the dance. All right, so here we go with the counts. And before we do the counts, they will cross on what we call chassé to the right first and then to the left. So here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. And 2, and 3, and 4, and 2, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 2, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 4, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 2, and 3, and 4, and turn. All right, good girls. Okay, cross off stage. All right, so part of the training is hearing the vocal counts of the movements that they do aside from the music, and then we adding the music and being on count with that. So on that note, we're going to go to our next section, which is part of Art Busters, and part of that is some of them are going to come up here and talk about their elements of emotion. And elements of emotion is part of the Broadway show. And it's talking about either love, faith, hope, all these elements we go through in life, because in life we experience so much when it comes to family, friends, situations. So you're going to hear different elements, 3 today. And the first one is determination, followed by soul, and then courage. So we're going to have determination come up first, and this is going to be performed by Isabel.
The price of success is hard work, dedication to the job at hand, and determination that we win or lose. we have applied the best of ourselves to take the task at hand. The spirit, the will to win, and the will to excel are things that under these qualities are so much more important than the events that occur. The world is full of willing people, some willing to work, the rest willing to let them. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. There is no chance, no destiny, no fate that can hinder or control the firm resolve of determined soul. There is no great talent without great willpower.
Well done. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Isabel. She is talking about determination and the essence of that and why